What is up, carnivores? Carnivore Coach Greg here, and in this video today, I'm going to give you 4 easy steps to lose 20 pounds in 30 days. It's going to be simple, it's going to be straightforward, it's going to be easy to follow. It is going to take a little bit of work and a little bit of mental discipline, but if you can follow these 4 easy steps, we can get you over that hump and get you summertime ready in the next 30 days. So, without further ado, let's get after this. So, 20 pounds in 30 days? Yes, it is doable. And again, I'm going to give you 4 easy to follow steps in this video. So let's just get right into it with step number 1. And that is reducing the amount of time that we spend eating in an average day. So if you think about the normal Americanized diet, if you think about how many times you eat during the day, it's normally about 5 to 7 times. If you think about, like, you wake up in the morning, you have a breakfast, and then you have a mid-morning snack around 10:30. You eat again around noon for lunch. Then you have normally maybe a mid-afternoon snack around 2:30. You come home from work, you probably grab something real quick, just that tide you over until dinner time at 6:30. And then you eat dinner at 6:30, and then you eat another snack or a little small meal right before you go to bed, and you repeat the next day. 5 to 7 times. Now, this may not be you. You might only eat 3 times. You might be a person that eats 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in a day. So what we want to do is we want to reduce that amount of time by adding a fasting regimen. Now, this video is not going to be specifically about fasting. We're going to do another video about fasting later on. But what we want to just hit on real quick is we want to then reduce that amount of time. How do we do that? Well, the easiest way to do it is to take one of those meals. Normally, it's the meal in the beginning of the day or the meal in the end of the day, and basically eliminate it. That's the easiest way to go about it. So if you eat that late night snack around 9:30 before you go to bed, reduce that, get rid of that snack, and just eat dinner and then be done. Drink water the rest of the night. And if you are feeling a little bit hungry, drink a little bit of water before you go to bed. We want to start there. If you just do that, you will now add a 12-hour or even a 14-hour. If you figure if you eat at 6 o'clock, you're done eating by 7, and you don't eat the next day until 8 o'clock or 7:30 in the morning, then you have now a 12-hour fast or a 13-hour fast. And as we go along through the next 30 days, we want to kind of up that. So start with 12. So if you can be 7 to 7, then that's good to start with. Then what we want to do is the next week or the next 2 weeks, we want to eliminate either the dinner, because that's at the end. So instead of eating at 6 o'clock, we want you to eat at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock if you can. Or we want to eliminate the breakfast. Now, there's a lot of fasters out there that will say don't ever eliminate the breakfast and always eliminate on the other end, but it's going to have to be whatever works for you. So if eliminating breakfast works for you, that's great. Now you're done eating at 7:30 in the evening and you don't eat again until 10 o'clock. Now you can see how that's adding more time to your fast. And then as week 3 goes, you want to do it a little bit more. And then hopefully by week number 4, by that 23 to 30 day mark, that we can have at least an 18-hour fast and a 6-hour eating window. If we can do that, that's really going to turn that body fire on and really get that insulin down low and really get you into, at least some form of ketosis, and to get that fat burning. So that is step number 1, is reduce the amount of time that you're eating by adding a fasting regimen.